So this is the build that I use for open world farming with staff and wand technically. So I'm going to show you my build. At the same time, please bear in mind I'm low level, level 27, so I'm not like fully optimized. But I usually go with what I can and try to upgrade what I can as well, right? And this is my stats technically, so take a good look at everything. Again, not everything is optimized because I'm low level, but I am very efficient at my level for farming and doing quest very fast and efficiently. So here I'm gonna show you what I have for wand and staff. So here, this is what I used. Take a good look. All right. And this is what I have for wand. I went for the top line. And as for the staff, I'm going for the middle line, which I forgot to activate actually. There we go. There we go. Oh shit, that's expensive, eh? And this is my skill specialization for farming. Most important is Touch of Despair. I put all my points over here because Touch of Despair is kind of like my AoE and damage maker, and it also helps me to heal because of Vampiric Contract. So Vampiric Contract allows you to heal whenever you apply Curse. So the longer you have Curse on mobs, the more you heal. So it allows you to survive technically. So super important. Here I have consecutive use for Swift Healing, so I can use it 3 times just in case. And as you can see, I don't have a lot of points because I'm still low level. For staff, I have Serial Fire Bomb. This is important because you can cast this spell while moving. Because if you don't have this trait, you will have to stay still when you cast a spell, which can be an issue when you're trying to kite the mobs in open world. So you want to have a point over here. Radius increase, this is good. Amplify the same damage to a 3-meter radius area from the target. So, well, it will amplify the damage like it says. So that's very good for AoE. And I will put more points later on. Let me double check. Oh, Firebomb speed increase. Oh, this is even better. Yeah, how much? 3 points? I only have 2. Fantastic. Casting time becomes removed. Okay, so if you take this one, you cannot take this one. So you have to read carefully. Everything else is subjective, but one thing I really want is this guy, Chain Thunder. Create a 3-meter radius zone that lasts for 3 seconds, deals damage to every enemy within that area for 50% of base damage plus 8 per second. So it's kind of like conditioned damage. And damage increased by 40% against monsters. So whenever you cast this, anything inside of it will die super mega fast. It's pretty much like a poison pool technically, but it's not poison. It's kind of like, I don't know what it is. It's lightning, I guess. So yeah, this is one thing I want to put later on. I want to explain to you a little bit why I chose these spells. The first reason is because this one, so you want to use Touch of Despair when you aggro mobs. First of all, you need to aggro mobs. It depends if you're soloing a mob or if you're aggroing a mob, and I will show you later on. When you aggro mobs, you want to use this to actually hit 3 targets at the same time because of this radius increase. Inflict the effect of Touch of Despair to 2 additional nearby targets within a 3-meter radius. So that's why you need to aggro them and make sure they are stacked together so you can afflict like 2 other mobs, so which is good for AoE. And increase the duration, so that's more damage. This one has 50% chance to inflict 2 stack of Touch of Despair. So if you afflict 3 mobs, those 3 mobs can have up to 3 stack total each when you use this spell, which is why I highly recommend these 3 perks. So yeah, you want to do that. If you solo a mob, then you just use it on cooldown, of course. Once you use this, you can use serial bombs while you're kiting the mobs in circle so that it will spread fire damage to all the mobs, around as well. And I would use this too, to kind of like spread more burning and do more damage. This is kind of like a finisher. Fireball Barrage is super mega powerful. You want to use this when everybody is stacked on you. Like, this is very, very powerful, so use that wisely because there is like a 28-second cooldown. This one I use it often as well because it does an AoE damage with Curse. So the more Curse damage you do, the better it is also for Vampiric Contract, which heals you. Number 4, Chain Lightning is good for finishing one mob, but let's say you add a point over here. So if you add a point over here, you'll be able to do AoE damage as well. That's why I need to have 10 points ASAP to get that AoE perk, technically. Swift healing, use it only when you really need it, so make sure you use it only when you really need it. This one over here, I use it, well, when you're solo, well, you use it if you're in dire situation, if you have no other choice, but I rarely use this spell, be honest with you. I would use this maybe if I am in a group, like doing dungeons or anything, or if I have no other choice to heal. Smoke screen is very good when all the mobs are stacked on you. I will use that often as well, so to evade them and to slow them down at the same time. This one I use it as well in order to slow them down because it will apply weaken. Weaken will kind of decrease the target movement speed by 51%. So the reason you use this is to make sure they are, first of all, you want to stack them, then you want to get away from them, then you want to slow them more, then you want to use your AoE spell if you can, you understand? So that's very important so that you can kill them faster. So that's pretty much the gameplay. And this one to sleep a solo target, so when you sleep a mob it will not be able to attack you, which is very good if you're in dire situation. I will also use Kamikaze, like when I feel like there's so much mob that I need more help for DPS, because don't forget this is a 56-second cooldown. I also upgraded it to level 3, I believe. Where is it? This one. So I have it to level 3, so the more you level it up, the less cooldown time you have on it. So yeah, this is very useful, but use it only when you actually really need it. And I use this guy over here for blocking, but I'll be honest with you guys, I don't block all the time because I focus more on the AoE and kiting the mobs. I block sometimes, but because I have Vampiric Contract, I kind of gain my health back. So I don't really waste my time to block unless I'm doing like a dungeon boss or something like that. You know what I mean? So yeah, so that's that. So now I'm going to show you how I play. There we go. Oh, that was epic. That was epic. Right here. That was epic. The AoE is real, bro. The AoE is real. Loving this. Oh. Nice. The dots, the Condi, bro. Nice. Nice. There we go. Yo, this is fun, bro. It's really fun.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality, is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters. And we ain't got nothing to hide, we move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh, fuck the game up. Change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Famous for the way up, play the game, bruh.